At the top of the Akiyoma's pride and joy, its card. It's taller skyscraper. Suki shot drops on as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the background of the night sky. You said you want to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I'll waste so much champagne through the glass, and we gently click our glasses together. Hope you're enjoying your meal, champagne. Is she even old enough to have champagne? So, yeah, is she even old enough to have champagne? I mean, I think she's the oldest, ain't she? She's just a munchkin, so she's much smaller, but it's just thought she's the oldest. So, I guess maybe she is over 18, maybe? While puffing out her chest, she swirls the champagne around and in her mouth in the exact way I was doing. She acted much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. Just beautiful. Honestly, please, she is. So, our famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we would try the chef's cake at least once in our lives. That's my way of thanking you, Azuki. Don't need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a beaver. It seems like she's already gotten used to the place, though she still seems to be a little miffed, I guess, by photo. You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for coconut, you always know by its 10 kilo of others. That's why I figured that you could lay your guard down. Take a little break from being everyone's older sister here. She looks at me with widened eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off, but what I said was the honest or absolute truth. You warned me, but as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Sugar's trying her hardest to keep up with me right now, and it seems like Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay though. I guess that means that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while. What? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know, you're an important part of our family too, you know. You're like a little sister to me. You've been helping me out, so let me better in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us share clean our glasses together again. That's it, Azuki, I know. Always trying to hide her true feelings. The white smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels though. She's as tough as being a big sister, I think. We both empty our glasses at one go, and followed up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. This is Azuki, the catgirl who always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time. Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's true.
歌唱がどうしても呼んでほしいって言うなら考えなくもねえけどよ。
I thought you said you weren't interested in.
そういうことにしといてやるよ。
Says maybe Azuki like smile across her face. This time Azuki's the one who wastes her glass. How about my response?
改めて大事な家族に乾杯。
We look over at the dusty skyline as it twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with a crystal clear tone. This is kind of nice of him. Definitely, I think I said this in the last episode or sometime. I think that I do feel like that this one is definitely focusing on Coconut and Azuki, whereas the first one ain't focused on freaking Chocola and Vanilla. So.
やっぱこっちの着慣れた服のが落ち着くな。
But I mean I think that's also why they also have you do the whole building, like where they're on like the only test and they're not going to be home for a while, because it gives time to have these other two kills to shine, versus the first game where you was on Choco and Vanilla pretty much all the time. In this game, you're actually able to, you know, they're not there at all, so it gives time for these kills to shine.
シンデレラタイムもたまには悪くなかったけどよ。
She definitely has more mature feeling about it though. Hope that helped you blow off some steam.
おかげさまでな。
And she definitely seems less cat-like than the rest. She doesn't act like a kitten a lot.
いろいろと気遣いサンキューな。
More mature.
言っとくよ。
Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She's really settled down once we get back to a place she's familiar with.
こそ何か参考にはなったのかよ。なんかガラス細工みてえなケーキばっかりだったけどよ。
An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them.
ちげえね。
Well, we could try to copy the taste though. But of course, someone like me who's gotten his experience with baking at home would never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef.
そうか？カシオのケーキのがうめえなってのもあったぞ。
What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki?
一猫としての素直な感想だよ。バカ。
As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store story.
ま、浮かれ気分もほどほどにして。明日からはまたお姉ちゃん業に勤しまねえとな。特にナッツのアホはまだまだ子猫ちゃんだから手がかかって目が離せねえし。あいつがまた調子に乗れるまでしっかりおだててやんねえと。カショウがうまいこと調子乗せたんだから責任取ってちゃんとおだててやるよ。
She's got a big grin on her face as she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indigent. I wasn't really planning on sweet talking her or anything.
あずき、お兄ちゃん。
Coconut standing there, wide-eyed.
ナッツ、なんでまだここに。お兄ちゃんのこと待ってたから。
What terrible timing. By a look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand. It would sound like we were making fun of her.
僕が調子に乗るまでおだてるってどういうこと？お兄ちゃんは僕のこと大事な妹だって。
Lisa, calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea.
好きだって僕のこと褒めてくれたんじゃなかったの？今まではあんな風にだって褒めてくれたこと一度もなかったくせに。
She's trying to sniff her anger in her voice as she bites down her lip. I see his shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now, even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation if I don't choose my words
い
carefully.
や、だから今のはちげえんだっつってんだろ。そうやって人の話聞かずに早とちりすっからくだらねえミスばっかすんだろうが。
Azuki, I don't think you should.
あずきはなんでそんな嘘ついたの？最低、最低だよ。僕のことそんな風にからかって傷つけて楽しいの？いくら喧嘩ばっかりでもお姉ちゃんだと思ってたのに。
いや、だから別に嘘ついたとかじゃなくてな、感触起こしてねえでこっちの話聞けっつーの。
うるさい！あずきの話なんて聞きたくもないよ。大きいのは態度ばっかり。器は体と同じくらい小さいじゃないか。
Hey, Coconut, calm down. That's really not how it seemed.
箇所はちょっと下がってろ。
Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards
おいナッ
Coconut.
ツ、いいからギャンギャン騒ぐんじゃねえよ。話聞けって言ってんだろ。喧嘩売りてえだけなのか。意味もなくわざわざ人が気にしてっとこピンポイントでつっつきやがって。真面目に話してんだから、たまには姉貴の言うこと聞けよ。
ああ、そうだよ。あずきは僕のことが嫌いなんでしょ。僕は手のかかる調子に乗った妹なんでしょ。こんな時ばっかりお姉ちゃんぶって偉そうにお説教しないでよ。お兄ちゃんもあずきも一緒になって僕のことを騙して。あずきなんかお姉ちゃんじゃない。お兄ちゃんが僕のことを褒めてくれたのも全部嘘だったんだ。大事な家族だなんて嘘っぱちじゃないか。お兄ちゃんもあずきもどうせ血なんて繋がってないんだから。
Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Oh.
あずき。
She holds her cheek bewildered. I can't believe what I just saw. All I could do is stare at Azuki in shock.
おめえはよ、どんな時だろうが
それは
そんなんだからガキって言われるのが本気でわかんねえのか。
Coconut's stammer dumbstruck. Tears start to open her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast. Jeez.
僕だって。
Without another moment of hesitation, she dashed out of the room. There were short silence followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance.
バカ猫が
There's hints of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut were atrocious. That was unnecessary, especially since you, of all people, worried most about Coconut.
せえよ、くそ。別に私だって手なんか出すつもりじゃ。
Azuki began to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She gracious the offended him entirely. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. A genuine pet Azuki as these emotions shown inside of her. You know, right back, I tried to help Shigure and we ended up getting into a huge fight. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki. I know how Coconut feels. Full of regret, Azuki lost her head, holding her hand, tightly digging her nails into her skin. There have been a lot of times where I ended up doing some stupid things, so I want to hear about my precious family if they end up in a similar situation.
箇所
I take her hand now, painfully red and marked up from my own nails. And peer into her eyes. Azuki, being someone like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you have to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that?
いいわけねえだろ。んな分かりきったこと聞いてどうすんだよ。
Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems sure she looks at
言
me.
われなくたって。
Yeah, I guess you're not indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile.
カショーはほんと意外に暑苦しいよな。くせえこと平気で言うカッコつきだし。でもおかげさまでへこんでる場合じゃなくなったわ。
This is not anything that big just has to deal with.
そうだな。お姉ちゃんは大変だ。
She nods, mine as always.
ダメな妹を探しに行きますか。
Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door and pushing open, we run out to find our beloved sister. Aww. I find her at last standing by a wheel in an empty park that overlooks the ocean. She has her back turned to me and her familiar long hair streams down it. Hearing my voice as she turns to face me.
お兄ちゃん。
Her little comic eyes are wet and puffy from crying. She looks away from me, hiding her drained complexion. Had a lot I was gonna say to you when I found you, but I'm just glad you're safe, Coconut, really. I lay my arms friends out and breathe a deep relief sigh.
兄ちゃん。
She lays her face down on the railing. The sound of her muffled sobs echoed throughout the park. Silently, I stand behind Coconut, and we gaze at the pitch black sea and night sky together.
分かってるんだ。僕がダメなのくらい。お兄ちゃんに教えてもらってようやくほんのちょっと役に立つくらいだって。
She seems even weaker than the wavering starlight beam reflected off the water's surface. Her voice is feral and despondent as she continues to sob. I stand there silently, waiting for Coconut to talk.
僕は本当に体が大きいだけで何の役にも立ててなくて、シナモンにもメープルにも年下のショコラやバニラにもあんなこと言われた小豆にだって全然かなわないって分かってるんだ。分かってるから頑張ってるんだ。でもうまくいかないんだもん。僕だってお兄ちゃんやしぐれちゃんの役に立ちたいんだ。でもあんな風に言われたらさ、僕だって
She wraps her fists tightly around the rail. One after another, tears begin to run down her face. I try to see her in so much pain knowing that I can't do anything. Coconut. I say that now and I say we'll reach over now. Which won't help, but...
お兄ちゃん。
From my arms around her trembling shoulders and tenderly brush her cheeks. She might be bigger than any of the other catgirls, but despite how she looks, she's actually the most gentle, delicate, and helpless of them all. I feel like it'll break if I hug her too tight. As if giving my strength, I embrace her. Giving my strength, I embrace her and whisper into her ear as gently as I can. Haven't I told you? You're always so impatient, Coconut. Her voice is much calmer than before, and she begins to loosen up just a little bit. Chocola might be sincere and cheerful, but it's because of those qualities that she's so awkward and messed up a lot. Vanilla is smart, but she's always so apathetic. Maybe she's routines and customers too. Cinnamon always spits it out and ends up ignoring everything else around her. Whenever I smile, I continue to look at the speechless Coconut. Shuki's always sarcastic and it causes a lot of problems. Even Shuki pushes herself too hard and bites off more than she can chew sometimes. Of course, I'm always bossing everyone around and making them do things how I want them to be done. Even now, I'm at a loss because I can't seem to make you feel any better.
お兄ちゃん
Coconut, you may be late, insecure, vain, and clumsy, but when it comes to physical strength, you have A1B, and you're always trying your hardest.
な僕なんか全然頑張ってるうちに入らないから
I bring her close. I firmly embrace your shaking head. It all depends on how you look at it. Human, catgirl, doesn't matter. Everyone has a good and bad traits. Coconut, do you dislike the catgirls because of the flaws? Yuzuka always fine, but do you really hate her?
それは嫌いじゃないそんなことで嫌になんかなれないよ
Coconut murmurs, her voice shaking as she tears drip down her cheeks. Yeah, I wouldn't hate her. Even if there are parts you dislike about her, that doesn't mean you hate her. Because in the end, we're family. At least, that's how I feel.
お兄ちゃん
Even though we're not blood related, you're still a precious member of the Minaduki family, aren't you? At the very least, I can say you'd be a younger sister just like Shigure is. Even if you hate me, okay?
お兄ちゃんごめんなさいさっきはひどいこと言っちゃってごめんなさい家族じゃないなんて騙したなんて僕そんなこと少しも思ってないよお兄ちゃんもあずきも何よりも大事な家族なのにあんなこと言ってごめんなさい
The trickle of tears becomes a river, and she begins to wail, repeating "I'm sorry" over and over again. Coconut's head nestles against me, I chin him up her cheek. Hugging her tight, I try to stop her from trembling.
さっきのだって分かってる分かってるんだあずきはすごく口が悪いけど僕のこと何も言わずにいつも助けてくれてるって喧嘩ばっかりしちゃうけどでも大好きなお姉ちゃんなんだよこれであずきに嫌われちゃっても嫌いになんてなれないくらい好きなんだよ
A chain wiped the tears from Coconut's left cheek. Does it still hurt when Azuki hit you?
こんなのなんともないよきっとあずきの心の方が何倍も痛かったから僕あずきに謝らなくちゃもう許してもらえないかもしれないけどでもちゃんと謝りたいよ
Her crying gets louder, and she begins to howl over and over again. So, about Azuki, I took my hand off Coconut's cheek and turned around.
この距離なんだから聞こえてるに決まってんだろあずき
With her usual nonchalant attitude, she snorts, turning her head away in embarrassment.
ほんとに手のかかるバカ猫だなおめえは
She pushes Coconut as she speaks.
ごめんなさいひどいこと言ってごめんなさい
あんなこと言われたからって家族の縁が切れるわけがねえだろうがこのバカ猫が血がつながってるとかつながってねえとかそういうもんじゃねえだろたとえナッツが認めなくてもおめえは私の妹なんだどんなに喧嘩しようが何を言い合おうが関係ねえそれでも無条件に許せるんだから家族なんだろ私たちは
ごめんなさいごめんなさいお姉ちゃん
They hug each other tightly, putting aside all their issues, and don't let each other go.
私が悪かった してくれ。ナッツが頑張ってるのは誰よりも私が見てたから。だからもうピーピー泣くんじゃねえよ。妹泣かせる姉貴とか最低もいいとこだろうが。
そんなこと言われたらもっと泣いちゃうに決まってるでしょ。ありがとうお姉ちゃん、お姉ち
たく手のかかる可愛い妹なんだからよ、ナッツは。
Heavy drops begin to roll down Azuki's face as the Jimmy pats Coconut again and again. It was a pretty vivid night, but I'm glad they were able to make up in the end. As I try to hold back my own tears, I look on at Azuki and Coconut as they continue to embrace each other. It's getting really late. I look at time and see that it's already past 11 p.m.
ゃん。ごめんなさい、僕が余計な時間を取らせたから。
別におめえ一人のせいじゃねえし、いちいち自虐ネタに走るんじゃねえよな。
今日のお姉ちゃんは優しいな。
うるせえ、私はいつも優しいんだよ。
She stays embarrassed and snorts slightly, letting her facade slip a bit. I don't want to ruin this charming scene. Since you guys have made up each other now, why don't you stay at my place tonight?
ショコラとバニラがいねえからって私らを代わりにしようってか。そんな手に乗るほど私は安い猫じゃねえぞ。
代わりってお兄ちゃん、それって。
No, I'm just offering you a place to stay. You two are making the rest up.
まあ確かに今から帰るのも面倒だし、それならナッツと一緒でも仕方ねえかな。
本当に。じゃああずきのことギュってしながら寝てあげるね。
よし、てめえはソファーで一人で寝ろや。
じゃあ腕枕で妥協するから。姉妹なんだし、それくらいならいいでしょ。
おいカショウ、ナッツの姉妹感を兄として強制してやれよ。
Oh no, she seems to be similar to Shigure if you ask me.
言われてみればそうだったな。
でしょ。だから今日は一緒に寝ようね、お姉ちゃん。
わかったわかった。今日だけはな。
はい、ありがとうお姉ちゃん。
Sunshine and ice sky trickle down on us street Minaduki's as we cheerfully make our way home.